Hello guys, welcome to apartment shopping. I have officially lived in Charlotte for almost a year, which is crazy, but I am at the point where I either need to renew my lease or find a new place. So I'm looking at some new places and just wanting some different additions to my lease. And I just walked through the pouring rain, so that's why I look like a wet dog right now. But yes, I'm currently at the Bell Uptown. This is the first of the next few apartments that I'm gonna tour, so I'm gonna just show you guys around and take you guys along with me because I've never gotten to tour apartments before, so this is gonna be super fun for everybody. And if you're moving to Charlotte, maybe this will help you because I know I had to rely on some of my friends last year. So yeah, I'll show you around. Okay, front door, cute little kitchen. I love the light cabinets and still having bar stool space right here. Nice dishwasher, plenty of cabinet space. That's one thing that my apartment right now doesn't have a ton of, so that's super nice. They're super big, ton of cabinet space. Nice little glass stop stove. Didn't know how good those were. Good size fridge. Nice water dispenser, that's nice. And then you walk from the door to the bathroom. This is the unit that I was looking at. Oh, there we go. So there's the little mirror. Lots of storage, which is really nice. Toilet, shower. It's a little curtain, nice already installed door hooks or towel hooks. Yeah, these drawers are really nice, and all the space under the counter. It's so nice. Wow. And then this is a studio, so it's just an open, or it's a one bedroom, but it's giving studio. But huge closet. This is massive. This is how big it is. So large. I think this is a closet. This is the most shaky camera footage. Oh, that's nice. A little linen closet. This is a perfect space too of my couch could go here. I really want a balcony. That's a non-negotiable for me this time, but this one overlooks B of A. In the courtyard, just a nice view of the city too, which is really nice. And then that's the water heater in there. And then another little closet, valet trash, which is nice. And then washer and dryer in here. And space. I like my apartment now because it has space on the other side of the washer. So I can put my suitcases and some extra things in there and store them in there, which is really nice. So this one, I don't think I have quite enough room, but still a little bit of storage. I'm just gonna film in here. Wow, I have the access to because why not? But the things that I'm non-negotiable, we'll make a pros and cons list. Right now I live really low in the building, so I want to live on a much higher floor. Just safety reasons, views reasons. If I'm gonna pay to live in the city, I might as well get to see the view too. So that's on the need list. I just want to live above the 5th floor, 3rd, 4th, 5th, anywhere in there. 2, I really want a balcony. That's I just want fresh air, the ability to open the door while I'm on my computer and have that ability to do so. And then just better amenities, a better gym, and my apartment right now has pretty good rooftop area, which is nice, but just a better gym and a nicer space to just have a community is something I'm really looking for this time. And then a little bit closer to the places that I go a lot more. I live kind of a little bit out of the way, which is nice, but also it takes away from commute time and stuff to go visit friends and all of those different things. And yeah, those are like the main things that I want. I still want to stay in a 1-bedroom or a studio, but still have space for my life and everything. Yeah, this one might be a little too small, but I could definitely work with it and make it work. And just have to play some Tetris, but yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I don't want to move out of Uptown or Southend quite yet. That's my game plan, and let's go see the clubhouse. Yay! Left the office. It's 5 o'clock, and I'm touring my second apartment. It's 2 days later. We're touring the Avalon in Southend. Let's get it. I went really to the wrong place the first time, but I'm at the Avalon Southend now, and this is so nice. I definitely think that my apartment now is a lot bigger than some of the other areas that I could be looking at, so that's something I'm definitely gonna have to keep in mind layout-wise, but this place is super cute, and I'll show you guys around. Okay, front door. Guessing water heater again. Bathroom. Oh, just kidding. Washer and dryer. That's nice. Little stacked AC. And then this really pretty white, I'm guessing, I don't know my slabs of rock that well, but counter. Nice place for bar stools, which I love. Fridge. So much cabinetry. A nice glass stove again, dishwasher, valet trash, so many drawers. A living space. It's not super big. Like, here's me, but cute little light fixtures. Those are adorable. I'm trying to picture like how much my couch would fit here, because I think my couch would go pretty far. I need to measure that and bring a measuring tape, but I think it would come almost the entire area, which wouldn't be great. But nice space if you have like a small 2-person couch. Balcony, which is a yes. This is the bedroom. Pretty good size, to be honest. That's nice. Natural lighting. The carpet is very furry looking. Yeah, just nice bedroom. Little work OOTD. This is very nice and clean and just clean looking, which is awesome. Tub, very pretty, all white. I love the all white. Okay, I am back with more apartment touring videos. Toured Camden South Line and then looked into some Camden Camden Gallery and Camden South End apartments. And the person that the leasing office lady that works here, Valentina, is so awesome. She's so nice and so helpful. So if you are moving to Charlotte, she's just a great person to have, like very straight to the point, which is so nice when you're touring apartments. I toured 2 1-bedrooms and a studio. I just have a video of the studio because in the price range that I'm looking for. But it's super spacious, kind of like a 1-bedroom and similar to my apartment right now. But yeah, if I end up living there, I won't insert this clip in there, but I really liked it there. You're good. Okay, I'm now touring Camden Grandview, and this feels like an old hotel. It's very pretty. I'm touring 3 different units here, so I'll show you guys all 3 of them. Okay, we have a front door, closet, rounding into the kitchen area, big island, wraparound kitchen, a pantry. That's really nice. Fridge, looks like it got a little beat up. Lots of cabinets, which is nice. This big open area. And then you turn in this way, bathroom. Lots of cabinet storage. Lots and lots of cabinet storage. The sink, the toilet, shower. The ceilings in here are really low. That's the only thing I've noticed so far. Washer and dryer. Oh my gosh, this is massive. This is literally so big. And then huge, huge, huge walk-in closet with lots of storage. And then over this way, lots of like extra space in here. It overlooks the courtyard and then a huge balcony. Huge balcony. Overlooks the courtyard, which is right in the middle of everything. This is a nice sized balcony and it goes into the living room. Cute. Okay, this one is on the 8th floor. Kitchen a little bit smaller island and living room, but still a really great space size. And then washer and dryer, bathroom, still a nice, decent size. I like the counters, like the style of them. Not a huge fan of this yellow color, but could get over that. And then showers. This feels like an old hotel, and I am like 99% sure it is an old hotel. I could be 100% wrong, but that's the vibes I'm getting. Yeah, it smells like kind of interesting. Washer and dryer, nice shelf in there. Bedroom, pretty decent size. This looks pretty similar to my closet, but a little bit smaller. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. Has the drawers though, which is nice. And then this one has a balcony that overlooks the city. And this is what would get me. Mine isn't overlooking. I don't know how to open the door. That view is so good. And then it overlooks just I-77. There's the pool, and then the gym and stuff was over like right down there. And then, yeah, just an incredible city view. And such a close walk to the office. Just really nice. These are townhouses that they also own, but obviously not renting a townhouse, but a nice option as well. Okay, this is the 3rd apartment. This one is huge. This archway is so pretty. Table, like islands. Okay, it's Monday and I officially signed my lease or applied for the apartment that I am hopefully gonna be signing a lease for in the next couple days. And I move in literally a month and a couple days. So I'm very excited and it'll be a nice transition into a different area of the city, but still very convenient and nice. And I'm gonna do an apartment tour of my current apartment and upload that just because this was my first home in Charlotte and I wanna remember it forever. And also I really liked the layout of this apartment, just a few things that didn't work for me and the rent was getting increased a lot and I didn't wanna pay that to stay here. But make sure to check out that video. It'll be up probably after this one, but yeah, I'm very excited to be moving and finding a new home in the city. So let's go. I'll see you guys later.